This weekend, 2 movies, 1 problem. Fox 13's Rich Bonaducci breaks down the violent box office weekend.
Plus, Rich is going to look at what theaters are doing to keep you moviegoers safe during the coronavirus outbreak.
2 movies out this weekend that have similar issues, sorta, kinda. First up, apparently wanting another franchise to add to his list, Vin Diesel stars as a slain soldier who is reanimated but with superpowers. It's Bloodshot.
We are leading the way in the greatest human advancement of all time. The technology running through his veins augments his strength, his reflexes, even his healing capabilities. He's unlike anything we've seen before.
But it doesn't make him a better actor. Ouch! Based on the comic book, Bloodshot has at least 3 things working against it. First, again, the acting. Vin Diesel doesn't have the range required to play anything other than the one-dimensional action guy in the first act. So after that cliche-laden half hour moves into parody, he can't. Then every twist and turn was in the trailer, so there's no surprises to be had. Its satirical take winks at you way too much anyway, wanting you to know it's in on its own joke. But since Bloodshot is exactly what it's poking fun at, and it also needs to sell, even after it tips its hand, it still plays those same dumb cards, right up to and including the overly obvious bid for a sequel, which seems a bit much since they have definitely played out and in some cases overplayed their just above average hand in this installment of Bloodshot. Now, if Bloodshot was a little too clever for its own good, The Hunt may not be clever enough. It is riding the wave of controversy that prompted months of delays, but now Blumhouse's The Hunt has finally opened. So is it worth the wait and the hype?
Every year, these rich elites kidnap a bunch of normal folks like us.
Where'd they get you from?
Wyoming.
Orlando.
Mississippi.
This is a real thing. You're hunting human beings for sport.
Then you're not human beings.
The premise of The Hunt is undermined by its underlying agenda and by a bunch of poor filmmaking decisions. Its violence is way too Monty Python to be shocking. Its satire is too unsophisticated to be cutting. And even though it's chock full of silly stereotypes on both sides of the aisle, the side it's chosen is too obvious for it to be fair and balanced. It basically pulled all the tough punches it promised to throw in its trailer, but it'll certainly benefit from the undeserved controversy, resulting in undeserved attention. But I doubt its ham-fisted message will bring anyone together, as Blumhouse chief Jason Blum lamely suggests, with the liberal critics like me in the lamestream media thinking it's a below-average comedy action flick, and its beleaguered target audience thinking it's a timely and pointed socio-political satire. About the only good news I have to report this weekend is that Megaplex Theaters is taking steps like these to remain open but safe going forward in the best interests of their guests and even their team members, basically stepping up its usual cleaning procedures, adding multiple hand sanitizing stations, and being flexible to refunds due to reschedules. I just wish this weekend had better movies to offer, so maybe see the newbie Heart of Africa instead, or check out something that's been there a while you haven't seen yet, like Emma, Knives Out, or Just Mercy. For Fox 13, I'm Rich Bonaducci.